Shinoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics.
Sie wusste, was passiert.
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The Mistflower Corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking, then we can catch up while we eat.
Xiangling und Goba zaubern auf der Reise gesammelten Zutaten eine Mahlzeit, schon bald werden duftende Speisen serviert. Ist ja nicht so, als ob ich noch Hallo? Achso, ich muss die Maus klicken. Es geht mit der Leertaste gar nicht. Sind auch Yanfei und Shinobu hungrig. Das Festmahl beginnt. Haben sie nicht vorhin erst was gegessen? Essen berichtet zu Shinobu und Yanfei von Itos und Hanakatos Aufeinandertreffen mit dem Kristallluftwirbel. In dem Vorhaben einer Arataki-Ausbildungslager sind Flammpanzer Kampf abzuhalten. Dass er sich das merken kann, ist schlimm.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before things get out of hand. We're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me. I'll put a stop to it.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Xiangling macht gleich wieder Werbung.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip? Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito's thing while I'm there. All right, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later and bring the permit with me.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event.
Ja.
Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on vacation at the moment, and her old friend Shinobu's in town. That's definitely put her in the mood to have some fun.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
Wir helfen dir, das mit dem Boss zu regeln.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl?
Wieso kannst du dir solche Namen merken, Alter? Die werden bei 5 Minuten werden die raus.
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches. But it was actually super fun.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him.
Sure, or, maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
Hä? Oh, jetzt darf ich da wieder... Warte. Oh Gott sei Dank, ich kann mich hin teleportieren. Den traue ich zu, dass er mich eben nicht... Okay, weiter geht's.
Alright, Boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Wo haben denn die jetzt die Arena her, Alter? Da baust du Wochen an sowas.
Shinobu, I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament? Yanfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Onikabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Shinobu, Oni King,
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there.
Mich ebenso, wenn hier durch so berechenbar.
What Bullchucker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Oh, wow.
Exactamundo, amigo.
Mach
Sky-cleaving
doch nicht
white
mit.
iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Oh, scheiße, Alter. Ito als Maul, ey.
Except, Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta watch your spending. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
Wenn du der Überflieger sein willst, dann achte auf die sichere Landebahn. Andere, wenn du es selbst machen kannst.
I can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Oni Kabuto's stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Ausbildungslager zum Flammenpanzerkäfer beginnt gleich. Ich weiß schon nicht mehr, wie das gegangen ist, Mann. Ah, okay. QA. Klicke D, um befehlen Sie vorwärts zu bewegen. Ah, ja. A zurück. Was soll das die Taste los? Der kann jetzt blocken? Er kann Laserstrahlen schießen? Was ist denn hier los? Nach einem heftigen Kampf liegt Shinobus ohne Kaputt Haaresbreite den von Paimon gesteuerten scharlachroten Stößel.
I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
Konnten die letztes Mal auch schon Schilde aufbauen und Laserstrahlen schießen? Und so. Brillantes Duell. Welch ein fabelhaftes Gefecht.
Hey, hey! Hey! Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Ooh!
Ob ich für Leo noch in den
You
Bau
really
war?
are
Schauen wir
natural
mal.
at this, aren't you?
As agreed,
we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yanfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for us. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay?
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll head down to the harbor and see about changing the tickets. I'm warning you, you'd better not go spending all our mora while I'm gone.
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. So long as there are worthy beetle battlers to be found, I'll be sure to sense their presence and bring them over to our camp. We haven't been in Liyue for long, but I'm certain that this vast land is filled with mighty warriors. We'll have no trouble finding but one of these each day. Now, as for the esteemed Oni King's right hand and honorable sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon...
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
So gut zu Gesicht stehen oder Dankbarkeit mit einem Geschenk zu zeigen. Sicherlich weiß die Arataki-Bande, wie man sich erkenntlich zeigt, wenn das angebracht ist, nicht wahr?
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something. You'll get your reward, don't you worry. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making. Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend! Booyah!
Der Typ ist so durch, Alter. Man kann ihn halt nicht hassen einfach, ne? Man denkt sich immer so, Alter, halt's Maul, aber es ist trotzdem irgendwie witzig, Mann.
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but
Hat Paimon jetzt plötzlich ein Megafon? Was ist hier los?
if you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
Ach so, sie spricht eigentlich gar nicht, sie denkt. Aber sie hat doch gerade... Ja, egal. Oni war gut, um zu befehlen sich... Okay. Ja, ich weiß doch, was abgeht. Alter, lass mich mal jetzt in Ruhe. Hallo? Wo haben denn die schon wieder alle her? Ach, die Yanfei ist auch voll dabei. Fortsetzung folgt. Echt, der Tian mit der eisernen Zunge. Pfötchen des Schreckens, Chang Chang. Überlegene ausgerüstete Kandidatin Yanfei. Mehr als sein als nur Schein. Lan. Was zur Hölle geht denn ab, Mann? Ah, fuck it, nicht schon wieder, Alter. 7 Stunden erst. Hä? Der pennt? Okay. Beim Käferkampf irgendwelche Geheimnisse auf mittlere und geringe Entfernung. Ja, komm, let's go, Alter. Käferfight.
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be Bullchucker and Crimson Staff? It's so over the top.
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work! It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle! Dude! Wait, not that. How do they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe... Esquire?
That's the one. Tien Esquire, your artwork is incredible. Words cannot express the Arataki gang's gratitude.
Hochwohl geboren.
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki. Also, I'm no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yanfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she offered to contribute some artwork.
Oh, so this is Yanfei's doing. Man, she really thought of everything. This is exactly what we needed.
Young Grandmaster Hanakado here tells me that your boot camp is an ambitious training program that could shape the future of beetle fighting. Well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it and have always wanted to try it out for myself.
Ja, aber wo kriegt ihr die Viecher her? Die gibt's doch bloß in Azuma.
Who knows, it might just give me the inspiration for a great new story to tell in the neighborhood.
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity for. Take sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, for instance. She battled with great prowess on her first time after only a short demonstration.
Ja, was ich mach.
Once Tien Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and understands the appeal, we might get a lot of free publicity from his storytelling.
Dude, that'd be awesome. All right, Squirt. Squad. Yeah, Squire. Squire. May the best man win.
Alter, Erschöpfung. Abschließen des Schwierigkeitsgrads Konzentration verfügbar. Go. Okay, schauen wir mal, ob ich das noch gescheit kann. Ah. Stimmt, ich habe ja oben Ausdauer. Bam. Gut, das war jetzt nichts Besonderes. Richtig, die Intensität ist perfekt für so einen Wettbewerb.
Ah, wonderful. I can see that the Arataki gang has transformed beetle fighting into a fiercely competitive high-adrenaline sport.
Great dueling with you, Tien Esquire. The pleasure was all right.
The phrase is, the pleasure is all mine, Oni King.
Mino, guten Abend.
Details, schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to you too, Don Arataki. I intend to stay here and watch a while longer to further enrich my writing. Please, pay no regard. Just pretend I'm not here.
Man, I've never fought against someone so cultured before. My mind's buzzing from all those fancy words. What's that buzzy feeling called again? Oh yeah, learning.
Alter, der ist so dumm einfach. Der macht mich fertig, ey. Ganz blümerant von all den schönen Worten. Aber was ist das für ein Gefühl in meinem Kopf? Ah ja, lernen.
Looks like the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp is getting off to a good start.
Alter, der macht mich fertig, ey. Ich sag ja, auch wenn er so dumm daherlabert, du kannst ihn nicht hassen. Oh, irgendwas ist so komisch in meinem Kopf. Ah ja, es ist Lernen. Was macht jetzt Zhongli eigentlich, wenn sein Geschichtenerzähler irgendwo in der Pampa Käfer kämpft? Der könnte eigentlich herkommen und mitmachen. Ist auch gekommen, ja, Käferkampf beginnen, wunderbar. So, machen wir mal Erschöpfung. Ah, ich glaube, da hätte ich nach vorne gehen sollen. Wie soll Zonglis Käfer heißen? Leere Geldbörse. Wunderbar, also Käfer haben mich wirklich inspiriert. So, mal schauen, was Pfötchen des Schreckens hat. Also, warte mal, das Viech heißt Pfötchen des Schreckens.
Oni Kabuto are our friends. Like cats and doggies.
Another kid? Oh, didn't we go through this last time?
Well, yeah, but Grandmaster Hanakado's a kid too. And one of the other kids from last time was actually pretty good, so age is no measure of a beetle fighter's skill.
Although, Buttercup of Terror has no prior beetle battling experience, her chosen Oni Kabuto has the air of a formidable warrior.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My Oni Kabuto was a present from Daddy. He got it from a new friend he made last time he was away.
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, let's send out Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon for this one. We don't want any accusations of bullying flying around.
Huh! You make it sound like Paimon's the weakest choice on our side! Still, Paimon's probably the safest choice. But only because you two maniacs are a danger to yourselves and others when you're in a competitive mood. Don't be nervous, young lady. It's only a game, so it's just for fun.
Hey, was ist los? Ausdauer zu verbrauchen und ein Schild. Ach so. Der kann jetzt Dinger schießen, Blitzbälle. Dann schön, dass du mal wieder dabei bist, Mino. Oh. Sollte ich eigentlich mein Schild machen? Ich brauche mich gar nicht anstrengen und kann gleich so immer angreifen, dann ist es gleich rum. Ich weiß gar nicht, warum ich immer so technisch sein will. Das war's, hat Spaß gemacht.
Paimon nearly messed that up.
Oh, I nearly died of a heart attack. That little beastie is fierce. Even I would have had a hard time. How'd you get so freaking good at this without a teacher? Is everyone in Liyue a born warrior or something?
So, this is how Oni Kabuto play together? I get it now!
Was hast du für ein Spiel kann?
Do you have time to play some more? And I also want to watch you guys play too. Looks like Buttercup of Terror has a real knack for this. Oh, kinda terrifying.
Pfötchen des
Hey,
Schreckens.
Bullchucker, if you had this kind of talent, you could probably have learned how to communicate with shelled creatures just by listening to Guoba talk to Crystal Tornado.
Ob Zhonglis Käfer Aufsteine vom Himmel regeln lassen kann? Oh weh. Der Käfer Arkon dann, oder was?
Yeah, I wish.
Hä? Achso, da. Und die spielen, lass uns kämpfen. Also los, ich werde lernen, wie du kämpfst, Silbernes, Melonen irgendwas. Oh, hat er den zurückschleudert, die Sau? Ah, scheiße. Herausforderung beendet. Ach scheiße, ich wollte es lesen. So, schauen wir mal. Janfe ist dabei. Warum steht die andere da hinten eigentlich so weit weg?
Hey there, I'm back. So then, how's the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp coming along?
Great timing, Yanfei.
Die sich die Namen merken können. Ich meine, klar, das ist geschrieben, ist mir schon klar, warum, aber trotzdem.
My savior! Oh, thanks for helping out with the permit. Oh, and for the sign with the epic artwork. Wait, I know that look. Are you, looking to flip some beetle too?
Huh? Something wrong with that? I have a big client who does a lot of cross-border commerce. Anyway, she showered me with gifts once after I helped her win a huge lawsuit. And among them was a very special Oni Kabuto. I didn't know how to look after it at the time, so I got Granny to look after it for a while. It's looking pretty buff these days. Mind if I join in? You're not worried I'll cramp your style, are you?
We ought not dismiss your savior, Oni King. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for with one of the sturdiest built and most awe-inspiring Oni Kabuto I have ever seen.
You make me an offer I can't refuse. All right, time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
Ist das nicht eigentlich Paimon? Ah, egal. Aber hallo.
So it's me versus the Traveler? All right. I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet, so apologies in advance for any blunders.
Wie sie halt voll dabei ist. Stark. Hallo? Achso, jetzt. Der ist halt nicht ausgewählt irgendwie. Alter, der ist voll groß. Oh shit, der kann den Mist. Oh, es gibt wohl noch eine Menge über Käferkämpfe zu lernen.
Yanfei's Oni Kabuto is so strong. What is Madame Penguin feeding that thing?
See? Your savior's Oni Kabuto is a force to be reckoned with. But just like last time, when my generals threw you a few curveballs, the mightiest blade cannot slay its foe except in the hands of a skilled swordmaster.
Was?
Wise words, Grandmaster. Oh, okay. Good thing my compadre kept it together.
Dass er halt jedes Mal einen halben Herzinfarkt bekommt.
Wow, what a blast. I could get into this whole beetle battling thing. This is so much fun. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna stick around and play some more.
Warte, da lang. Los geht's. Wer weiß, vielleicht finde ich einen Trick, mit dem ich dich in die Enge treiben, bevor du es überhaupt merkst. Ja, indem wir einfach Dinge höher machen. Oh, er macht zwei Dinge. Drei sogar. Oh. Oh shit. Und tschüss. Käfer zum Frühstück mit Schokoladenkaffee. Nein, Alter, bäh. Noch kein Meister von Mimmel gefallen. Sehr schön. Und die letzte. Also für heute, eine fehlt ja noch. Mehr Sein als nur Schein. Ne, mehr Schein als nur Sein.
This makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed!
Was ist passiert?
It's like a bean to the heart.
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
Alter.
What the? So polite.
been busy losing while we were away, Bullchucker?
I don't see it that way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, he hasn't lost to me yet. In battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks every once in a while. But a setback only turns into a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Warum reden alle so geschwollen, Alter?
Word. Heck yeah! I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
Alter, sie ist echt hart drauf, ne?
Oh, burn.
Oni King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail.
Guten Abend, Klaus.
Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
Good point, Grandmaster. And good timing, compadre. Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
Ah! Finally, it's your turn! Make it count, Traveler.
Hey, locker flockig.
So, I'm going head to head with the legendary Traveler. Guess I better look sharp.
Ah, okay, die kann den Laserstrahl. Hä? Ja, scheiße. Oh oh. Ha! Wie nicht zu erwarten, vielen Dank für die Anleitung.
Nicely done. You beat me. I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor to lose against the Traveler.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never would have thought of that.
Yep, when you're up against a cunning enemy, you gotta get creative.
Eigentlich springe ich nur vor und zurück und greife
When your
an.
tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
I think Shinobu said something like that once too. I guess there's something to it after all. But I'll mull it over some other time. Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting!
Der Ito, ne? Kein Problem, Klaus. Du kannst kommen, wann du willst. Und schön, dass dir gut geht. Welches Cosplay du nehmen willst, Navia, dann hängen oder die ich nicht mal weiß, wer das ist, musst du leider selber entscheiden, wer dir am meisten zusagt. Fangen wir an. Oh, ich bin gespannt, wie die jetzt da auf 3 los ist. Oh, das war knapp. Ach so, der Lunar ist die Drachenform. Das habe ich schon vergessen. Für mich ist das einfach nur Drachen dran hängen. Kampfkarte und kein einziger Schwachpunkt. Bam! Haben wir sie alle erledigt. Ist ziemlich gut. Ja, es geht. Es ist auch nicht schwer gemacht. Aktionsdetails. Ich bin gespannt, wer der Letzte sein soll. Wäre natürlich cool, wenn es... Dann sind ja die 2 Millionen... Ruinenwächter. So, was machen wir jetzt? Acht Tage, das heißt nächstes Wochenende muss ich es fertig machen. Okay.